from fiery Sagittarius to stable and grounded yet incredibly ambitious Capricorn, we come to number 21 in my series of design inspiration from the nakshatras, which is Uttara Ashadha. If you've seen the video before this, you'll know that nakshatra number 20 is Purva Ashadha or Purva Shadha, which translates to the first amongst invincibles. Thus, Uttara Ashadha becomes the ultimate invincible. This is a nakshatra that spans both signs of Sagittarius and Capricorn. And the ruling planet of this nakshatra is the sun, which gives it a lot of authority and discipline. Its ruling animal is incredibly cute, but don't be fooled by that adorable face, because the mongoose is a master strategist. It has a lot of calculated intelligence. It knows its strength and when and how to play to its strength. It's independent, and it is very quietly opportunistic, which makes it which enables it to fight and win against an incredibly intelligent opponent, which is the snake. And two amazing things that I discovered about Uttara Ashadha. One is its unique energy, which is known as Apradrishya Shakti. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Which means the Apradrishya Shakti is the ability to achieve unchallenged and undefeated victory. That's it, the end. You are the victor, finish. Kissa khatam, kahani khatam. The second unique thing about Uttara Ashadha is that for the first time its ruling deities are a consortium of gods known as the Vishwa Devatas. In the Vishwa Purans, they were Vishwa Devatas translates to gods of the 10 directions, and in the Vishwa Puran, they were related to Ganesha, or they were various avatars of Ganesha. I don't remember, or I don't know quite well, but I will try and remember the names of these 10 Vishwa Devatas. Bear with me, I have mugged them up. Su, Satya, Kratu, Daksha, Kala, Kamadhriti, Kuru, Puruvasas and Madravasas. These were the 10 Vishwa Devatas that jointly rule Uttara Ashadha. Now, for such a magnificent nakshatra, obviously we have to have a classic jewel, and as you move towards Capricorn, everything becomes very classic and refined, whether it's fashion or jewelry, which is why we came up with two iterations of this 18 karat gold necklace with the coin motifs set with solitaire rubies. One has uncut rubies, one has faceted rubies. Did you like either of these jewels, or did you like both of them? If so, stay tuned for the next nakshatra, which I only forgot what it is. We'll know when it comes.